welcome back to the Shenanigan Shuffle, the podcast where chaos meets comedy and everything in between. Right now I have Dennis, Jackson, and Josiah with me at the table like always, and we got a great episode coming at you guys today.
Yeah, great episode.
Let's hear from it, Jackson. Or let's hear about it.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about, we got our icebreaker from AJ, like always, and then we've got our top 3 candy draft. So that'll be interesting to see where those candies rank. And later in the podcast, kind of the meat of the podcast, we will be talking about, we'll be having a movie discussion. So talking about movies and everything cinema, I guess.
Those are great green term use. They're the meat of the podcast.
Yeah.
Really.
Can't wait to get some podcast meat.
We like that. We like that.
How do you like your meat done?
I like my meat
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Okay.
Or rare.
I like mine majestic.
Just what if you
AJ, what's your icebreaker?
cut off the hooves and serve it to me on a plate? I don't know.
I've never heard that term before.
Okay, all right. The icebreaker is, what is one article of clothing that someone could wear that would make you walk out on a date with them?
Like, go on a date with them or walk away
Walk
from
out.
the date?
So like you get there. So like you get there and you're like, oh man.
Well, I think there's more than one. Like, what do you mean, like,
Pick one that you.
are they only wearing this piece of clothing?
Can we do a hypothetical here?
Yeah. You
Okay,
can go ahead.
so hypothetically, let's say I'm a woman, and I go on a blind date, and the guy shows up wearing like jorts.
Okay.
That just makes me so uncomfortable. They're tight, and then they've just got the hairy legs underneath, and yeah. So, I mean, that's probably what would scare me away. But I'm a man, so I can take it.
What is something a woman could wear that might make you walk out on the date?
Wait, did you just give us a guy?
Yeah. He gave us the perspective of a woman for that.
Well, we know where your mind is.
I would say if the girl's wearing like I'm trying to think, maybe like just like all black and like black lipstick, black hair, black just
So
everything.
emo?
Yeah, like a little emo. I mean, no offense if anyone's like into that, you know. I mean, but I do think that is something that I just would not really be a fan of. So,
Joe,
who's up?
Joe, what about you?
Emo is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if they have like 50 piercings in their
Yeah, a lot of
body or like on their
piercings.
face, that's just a no. So I have to agree with Jackson on this one. Sorry, AJ, I don't have a long answer or anything. So
Oh, that's okay. We want to get moving here soon. Dennis, you?
a tail.
very true.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to offend anyone, but like,
Yeah.
if they're wearing a tail, I'm probably not gonna stay there.
I would have a lot of questions. So
Yeah.
maybe I'd say to ask my
Yeah,
question.
that'd be interesting.
But then I'd leave. I'd leave very quickly.
Okay. All right.
AJ, where are you going with this question?
I was thinking completely like different than all you guys. But I was
Yeah.
thinking like she's wearing a Chiefs jersey, I'm out of there.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking a lot
that's
different
true, yeah.
than you guys
Something
were.
like
To
offensive.
be honest, yeah, I was like, man, if she's got a Chiefs jersey, this ain't gonna work. Cause go Broncos.
Or a Minnesota jersey, I mean, or Minnesota.
Or
anything.
Bears.
She's a Gophers
If she's got a
fan.
Bears jersey,
Gophers fan. Red flag.
that is a green flag.
Well, yeah, for you. I mean, I guess I don't really care, but
We all
But
have
it's
different
tough, you know,
opinions.
because I'm dating a Packer fan. So, you know.
yeah.
Thank you, Nora.
All right, moving on. We're gonna draft our top 3 candies. So,
We're just gonna go. Okay.
well, who's gonna go first here?
Okay. Who went first? Last time Jackson went first. We're gonna start on the other side. I'm gonna go first.
So we'll just flip it. So you first, me second,
Yep.
and then no snake. So here we go.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, okay. It's pretty obvious that one's gonna
With
go
the first pick.
Dang it. That is actually my favorite. That's a good one.
That's
a good one.
that's a good one right there. So that's a good pick, Dennis.
I think we all agree on that.
I don't think anyone can argue.
I don't think it's a solid first.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna,
so.
that's not my personal favorite. Like, it didn't even make my top 3. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
But I mean, Reese's peanut butter cups are pretty good, so I'm not angry.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no.
that's probably like a very universally accepted candy, except for those with peanut allergies. But
Wait, are you guys a cups person, or like when it's Easter time, Easter egg? Like the Reese's eggs.
That's basically a cup.
It's just
They're
it's,
different though. I like the cups better, but one Easter I made my own eggs and they were really good. Anyways,
You made your own Reese's.
well, they weren't. It was just peanut butter, like
Oh.
eggs. They were really good.
You do you.
That's unique.
okay. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Hershey's cookies and cream. That's my first pick.
No,
That's my sister's.
That's good. Actually.
That's my favorite candy. I will
Really?
to be honest. Yeah.
I had it once. I liked it.
No.
It's not.
You had it once
bad.
when we got it on Halloween. Is that the one time you had it?
No, like the first time I had it, it was cool.
No, I like it a lot.
It's not
honestly.
amazing.
All
I
right,
think it is.
My turn.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, you go.
The undisputed champion is Twizzlers.
I knew you were going with
Twizzlers
that.
are so good. I can eat so many of those at one time. I will
Yeah, I
always
can
remember
too,
this.
and then I'll be sick.
Yeah, I mean that's you pay the price, but they're just so
Or-
good.
I feel like there's a story behind that there, Dennis.
Dude, I definitely did that once. I ate a whole so you know how you get like the 2-pound pack, like family pack of Twizzlers?
Oh no, you
I
did.
ate
did
2
not.
pounds
Oh, no.
of Twizzlers in one sitting on Christmas Day. I will
Christmas
remember
Day.
that.
That's insane. Well,
Yeah,
how
that
many years
is,
ago was that?
It probably
That's
looked
probably
like
2 years
Christmas
ago.
inside your stomach. Tell you
Yeah, a
what,
little red.
little red. How green?
But yeah, I mean, I can eat a whole pack of just regular Twizzlers in one sitting, no problem. I mean, they're just something I can always keep eating and
Yeah,
not
then you get
stop
sick
eating.
after you eat them.
Yeah, but they're just so good, and they're just so easy to eat too.
Okay,
All right. Well,
Jackson.
Joe picks Twizzlers. Jackson, what do you got?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a little more obscure this time, just because it's been getting into the holidays. I'm gonna go really specific here. The peppermint Hershey Kisses. Those things are the best. I love those, and they just taste so much better in the Christmas time too. Like,
I disagree. Now, see,
Yeah,
I personally like
I disagree, I
regular
disagree.
Hershey Kisses better than those, but like, yeah, for the festive season, they're really good. You only have them like once in a single month or like 2 months. But I don't know, they're just okay. I mean, my grandpa's really into them, but
I
I might need to
Not
get
you
some
guys
of their
know I
grandpa.
don't. You guys know I don't like anything mint. So
We do.
you know that. I told
Yeah,
you
yeah.
that before. You know that. You
I
guys
don't.
know I don't like. Okay, well, I don't like anything mint.
Wait, AJ,
Mint?
so you don't like anything mint?
No.
Okay.
that's kind of what he said.
Wait, so you don't like anything mint?
No. So I don't agree with your pick, but that's just because mint is not good in my mouth. So Dennis, what do you got for us for your second pick? Yeah, your second pick.
I see. By the way, we've taken pretty much a chocolatey route. Josiah went Twizzlers on us.
I mean, chocolate is pretty
I'm-
good, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I mean, I don't even like. I just like Reese's a lot. I'll probably say, Sour Patch Kid watermelons.
those are actually on my
Ooh,
list.
those-
Okay.
That's
a good pick.
Probably gonna do second.
I remember the first time I had those was actually with you guys.
Yeah,
They're pretty good. Yeah. Sophomore year, those. That's a good pick, Dennis.
sophomore year.
I'm proud of your picks, Dennis. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of
Those-
Yeah, you've actually done pretty good over there.
Mr. First Rounder.
All right. Well, for my second pick. I'm gonna take Kit Kats.
Okay.
I like Kit Kats. Thanks,
Good
Dennis.
pick,
I guess
AJ.
Dennis and I agree with that.
Not awful.
Yeah, because they're amazing.
Yeah, because they're amazing.
I
Yeah,
don't know
amen.
about
There's so many
amazing.
varieties too.
I mean,
White chocolate, dark chocolate,
Mint.
strawberry, not mint, but strawberry. Strawberry's pretty good.
I've never had the mint ones, but
Yeah.
I haven't either.
Mint.
but yeah, I don't know.
No, Dennis.
I don't know if I agree with. I mean, I do like Kit Kats though a lot.
Yeah, they're good.
Kit Kats are
man.
good.
I mean, if you're gonna go like, now we're going into Halloween season. If you see like a bowl, and it's always like Kit Kat, Snickers.
The first thing you're grabbing is Kit
It's always
Kats.
a
Yeah,
Kit Kat.
absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of that bowl, I don't really like Snickers a whole lot. So.
See, this one's a difficult one. I have two in my brain, but I think I gotta go with the Airhead Extremes.
What?
Do you know what those are?
Yeah, those are like the little rainbow strips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty
What?
good. I like them.
I think you eat more than 5 and your mouth is like all
That's the
pasty.
problem.
Yeah, your teeth feel like
Yeah,
You know,
I know.
it's like-
And your
and the
mouth's all
acid-
pasty, and you're like,
The acid like wipes away your taste buds.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. That's,
But they're not. You gotta get like the bites.
I think the first initial
You gotta get
3
the
are pretty
bites.
good.
You gotta get the bites. The bites are good
Well, yeah, the
because
bites.
they're not super sour, and you can eat a bunch.
Right.
So that's typically what I do.
Well,
Okay.
Jackson, take us back to good candy. What do you have?
I'm gonna have to go with the peanut butter
I like
M&Ms.
I don't like that. No.
Okay, not the
So not,
not
the
the
peanut.
peanut
You're going
ones.
peanut butter.
The peanut butter ones.
Oh,
Not
those
even
ones
the
are weird, like,
OG?
they're like
no,
It's filled with like the peanut
No.
butter cream.
No.
Like,
yeah, I love it. Those things are so rare. I can never find. But when I get
So
those are great. I mean, obviously, like I'm a Reese's fan, so like that's my next peanut butter substitute since I couldn't drink.
I don't know.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That.
yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
Now, see, I'm not a huge peanut butter person, so not really up my alley there.
I'm a peanut butter guy, but I'm not a. They're just like weird and like usually like sitting out in a bowl at like family gatherings because no one likes them and like you put them in your mouth so they're like warm and then it just like kind of oozes in your mouth and it's just like not good.
Yeah, that's a.
All right. I mean, you guys can
Interesting
hate.
description. I
You
don't
can
like
hate.
that.
It's okay.
And they just sit in your stomach weirdly too, in my opinion. At least that's when I've had them. I've only had them like twice.
Feel them like rocks in the
You
bottom.
guys
of
have
your
really thought a lot about this. I guess.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna
Not
go
great.
ahead. Take us in the last round. I've had 2 pretty amazing picks so far that pretty much everyone's agreed on. Reese's and Watermelon Sour Patch.
Those are pretty.
Actually,
never mind.
That's what you get.
Take it back.
Also, real quick, is it Reese's or Reese's?
Reese's.
Reese's.
Jackson?
Reese's.
Okay, we all agree. Okay, just want to make sure. My last pick might be a little controversial.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I'm gonna go with Twix
I actually
ice cream
forgot about-
bar.
Oh!
We're allowed to do that?
I didn't know we
Those
were allowed
things
to
are
do
so
that.
good. I would have picked the Snickers one as my first pick overall if I could do that.
Maybe bending the rules a little bit. Twix ice cream bar, amazing.
Yeah.
And you get them at a Dollar Tree for $1.25.
No, wait, are you serious?
Yeah, they're really good. Like the king size,
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get.
they're
those.
amazing. My favorite
Okay.
frozen treat and my favorite candy. It is a candy.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess.
It's based on
So-
candy. It's just ice cream. I agree with that. I remember the time that we got them. My stomach didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I'm
you're,
not doing so-
lactose
you're
intolerant.
lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
so-
I mean, it was good initially, but the rest of the night wasn't. For my final pick, this one I don't know. I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this one. I'm gonna go caramel apple pops.
Oh, okay,
No.
that's
No.
I love
That-
caramel
that
apple
is
pops.
very-
They're good, but they don't deserve to be on any candy.
they like
rating
break
games.
your teeth when you try to eat. It's just
Well, that's
no.
why you don't chew
And
it.
once the caramel's gone, it's just not fun.
I like the
anymore.
Oh,
green
actually, I like the green.
I think the green
Yeah.
apple tastes really
No.
good.
No.
The green apple's the best.
I'm gonna have to go. Like, I'm gonna have to say that's pretty eclectic, but
go.
it works.
About that means.
I don't agree
Jackson,
with that.
you're wait. What did you pick, AJ? Oh, that was just you. It's Joel's turn. Josiah.
Pick the caramel apple pops.
So you know the sweet tarts ropes?
Oh, yeah.
Those
the
are
red ones
really
with
good.
the-
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Those
yeah, I
are
know
good,
what
but
you're
that's
talking
another one. Like you eat 5 of them, and then like
about. I know, and then your mouth is all like starchy and stuff.
yeah, it just hurts.
Not with the sweet tarts ropes.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
But Joe, kind of a weak draft for you, but it's okay.
Yeah, you know, you'll recover.
Airhead, sweet tart.
I like my.
You
Gummy
didn't
and
choose. You like
fruity
your like
candy.
fruity, yeah, fruity gummy
Yeah,
candy.
just-
Yeah,
I went
fruity
real
com-
fruity on
coloring
this
and
draft.
cancer over here. Just kidding.
Jackson,
We'll pray for you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Jackson, you get up, top off a pretty mediocre draft for you. All right.
Well, I'm about to round it off very well. I'm gonna go with the Snickers ice cream bars. Those things are really good.
The Twix ones are better.
I just,
Um,
just from my like,
Snickers.
I just don't like Snickers a whole lot. So
I was either gonna go. I was actually gonna do regular Snickers, but then we did the ice cream one. I was like, oh,
I don't like
I'm gonna have to
regular
go with
Snickers.
yeah, me neither.
Do you like
So I don't.
Snickers,
I've never
Jack?
had the ice cream.
I like
bar.
Snickers.
I like Snickers too.
So
Well, I think
we're pretty divided on this.
That was I mean, I gotta say, probably the best draft that's happened and ever will happen for me in this setup
Alright.
here.
I know you had a lot of people.
Watermelon
Yeah, I agree.
Sour Patch, Reese's and Twix ice cream.
Twizzlers though, best one out of there. I heard so.
I'd say we can all agree I had a great draft.
Yeah, I think you'd agree.
Yeah, you had a good.
100%.
Good to start us off.
100%. You want me to? Do you want us to all go through our drafts?
No, just me. Just
Oh,
me.
okay. All right. Yeah, just you.
I think I deserve the honors of moving on to the next
Okay.
segment. Then
You want to move us on? Do you want to
Yeah.
explain, or
as the number one drafter here, we're gonna go ahead and now we're gonna rank our top movies, but there's a blank there, top blank movies, because what we got here is we got our little cup, and inside there are the cup is back.
the hot chili Fear Shuffle Cup made it back to the next episode. I should have mentioned that at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's also joining us again.
So what we're doing here is we have different topics in here. I think there's like action, horror, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Of movies. And together, so we're going to pick one, right? We're going to go through as many as we can. We're going to pick one, and together, as a group, we have to come up with the best movie from that genre, and maybe like the number 2 and 3, but we just have to collectively agree on the best movie of that genre.
So we have to. It has to be unanimous.
Yeah, so we have
Yeah.
to argue. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
Sounds
arguing
like a
isn't
good
necessary.
It's like
Oh,
we
my
have to-
bad. I thought we were gonna argue about it.
We need hearts broken.
like
Tears
your
rolling.
movie's bad. Mine is correct.
I think that may be an outcome, but I think there's some of them that should be pretty obvious, but there may be a little bit. Jackson, you go ahead and pick the first genre, mix it up a little.
All right. We'll see what we get here. What kind of genre?
Genre.
Let's see what genre we get.
We got sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Okay. I'd like to present. I think we can all
Star
agree on
Wars?
this.
Mortal Engines.
Is Star Wars sci-fi?
What the heck is Mortal
Just let me
Engines?
finish, okay? I think we can all speak for everyone in this room and most people listening when we
There's
say
only 4 people in this.
Mortal Engines.
Star Wars.
Yes.
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 AJ,
AJ,
come on.
you just want to argue.
No,
Don't be difficult.
I don't. I don't get me wrong. I love Star Wars.
Okay, AJ, here's how we go. Star Wars, Mortal Engines number 2.
What is Mortal?
What is Mortal?
Engines?
Mortal
I've never heard of
Engines. Okay,
This might be the most anime thing I've ever heard.
it's not. You probably saw the trailer for it back when it came out a couple of years ago.
Back in 1984.
It's no, like 2018,
Mortal
2019 probably.
Engines.
Yeah, I'm looking
It's
this up, too.
It's a sci-fi film where cities like move, and so like London is like this mega city that's like moving towards this dam, and they have to like stop it. I think it's really
Okay, I'm looking
So
at.
why-
good. I really enjoy it. It's a really good movie.
Leave.
I do not remember seeing any
What?
kind of ads.
No.
The whole city's moving.
London is moving to destroy the dam, and they have to protect the dam from like the city London. Like they can't just because the people of London don't care. It's the people. On the
Yeah,
dam.
that or Star Wars. That's a real tough decision.
You gotta watch. It's hard to explain. You gotta watch the movie. You gotta understand what's going
AJ,
on.
you've seen Star Wars, right?
Yeah, I love Star
Yeah.
Wars.
So
Wars is
Star
great.
Wars is
Well,
number
clearly
1.
you don't love it enough.
All right, fine. Star Wars number 1. We'll go.
Okay, there
we'll
you
go
go.
Mortal
There you
Engines number 2.
Maybe like number 5.
We'll go number 2.
I don't even know.
I'd
Mortal
never heard of
Engines.
Mortal
Yeah, I
Engines
mean, I think we
before.
gotta go with something that we've all seen for number 2, right?
Like what?
Like,
You don't know what you're gonna say.
well, I do, but I guess we might not have all seen that. Oh wait, no, that's
What?
not sci-fi. Never
Let
mind.
us know.
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh.
It's not sci-fi.
Well, what Star Wars movie are we gonna put there? 'Cause
Just
there's,
it's
like,
Star
there's,
Wars.
like,
It's
9.
just Star Wars.
I mean, I think Star Wars deserves its own like just generalization and
Good buddy
circlet
Luke out
of
there
all of them
creating
into
Star
one-
Wars.
George
one
Lucas.
sphere.
Yeah, my buddy Luke. Luke deserves to be number 1 there.
George.
Yep, number 1 Star Wars. We can all agree on that. Should we, before we get too chaotic, Josiah, I'm gonna have you pick out the second genre here.
Oh, you're too kind. Oh wait, have you guys seen the Pixels?
Oh yeah, Pixels is a good sci-fi.
Pixels
Never-
is good.
I like
that.
Pixels. That's
Are
a
we
good
counting? Are we counting the Marvel movies as sci-fi movies?
movie.
No,
We have a
no.
superhero and action genre. So
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like Thor Ragnarok. That got pretty sci-fi.
yeah, I did.
What is it, Joe?
This one is Christmas. Now I think a bunch of us are gonna have a.
Let me
lot
just
of
go.
different-
Can I say it first?
okay.
Yeah, say
No.
it. Say it.
No, I'm going first.
We don't want to let out too much because
Here's-
our
I
upcoming Christmas
have
episode.
the
by
card
way.
here, so Josiah says it first.
Fine, Josiah Jackson.
Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. It is the greatest movie of all, The Elf.
It's,
I
first
mean,
of all,
that-
it's not the elf. It's
No,
just
it's
elf.
The Elf.
I want to see this version of it. It seems a little more.
It is called
It's like
Elf,
the Ohio State.
Yeah.
and I do agree with Elf as the best Christmas movie.
Thank you, Denny.
AJ?
I think all time, yeah, Elf's the best Christmas movie, but I don't think if you bring some up recently, I think
They've
some
gotten
recently are better.
Like what?
Spirited, but
Never seen it.
Never seen that.
it's good. It's got Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds.
That just
It's
seems like
great.
one of those money-making movies where they just got two popular actors to do something, people like just love it because of
Isn't
who's
that
in
all
it.
movies?
that is a lot of movies, actually.
No, not always. Like Home Alone. Like I mean, they're like popular actors, but like,
was also
Are you
made
a
in,
Home
like,
Alone
19
kid?
but you know,
Yes, Home Alone is amazing.
Home Alone is an amazing.
I'm
movie.
gonna
Home
go
Alone
with
is number 2.
That's a family tradition.
I'm gonna
That's
go with-
probably been a longer family tradition than Elf.
I'm going with Elf, but I do like Spirited as a movie more. But it's more recent, so I can't say that it's better than
Like
Elf.
like
of
which
all
one
time.
embodies Christmas spirit?
Elf.
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 You know,
Jackson,
The
which
best
one?
way to spread Christmas cheer,
What-
singing
singing
loud
loud
for
so
all
all
to
they
hear.
hear.
What's your movie?
it's really up in the air for me. Probably between Home Alone and Elf.
I see. Home Alone's more of like movie you watch with like the family, all the family
Yeah.
gather at Christmas. But
Elf's
Elf
one
is just
you
so
can
iconic.
Yeah, it's
It's
just kind of
like
like one of the ones you can have.
you
playing
can watch
or-
it over and over
Yeah.
and over again, and it's amazing every time.
That's
I
very
think
valid.
the-
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
I think the thing with Home Alone too, I don't think Home Alone's that good in my opinion. Now here's why. I don't even think it's Christmas to be honest. Okay, the reason it's only Christmas is because it's during the Christmas time.
I guess.
Well,
Otherwise-
that does make sense.
Otherwise, it's just a normal like.
Yeah, but
I
it
don't
like
know.
uses the whole like it uses Christmas like themes in it and stuff. You know?
For Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Like at the church.
Yeah,
and,
the
like,
church and
the whole
stuff.
reason
I
they're
agree
traveling
with that.
through Christmas.
Yeah.
Home Alone box office was 476 million. It's a pretty successful Christmas
Yeah,
movie.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's like if you're looking at the Elf, it's
First of all, it's
very-
Elf. Stop saying the Elf.
He of his head, Theo.
oh,
Yeah.
Should we move on to the next genre, or do you have something to say, Jackson?
Nope. Yeah, I think that's agrees. Elf is just really up there, but I think we can probably all collectively put Home Alone in at least the top 3.
Okay, Elf 1, Home Alone 2. Real quick, I got a question. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes.
I've never seen it, so I can't speculate.
okay. First of all, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
It was made during like okay in the month.
That's
Of,
the same thing you just said about Home Alone, though.
Yeah, but
No.
we
You
agree
said
that-
Home Alone was during Christmas time.
Pause.
Same thing with Die Hard.
Pause. But there's actual like. Okay, but it's the theme is wrapped like you just said. You just said there's a church in there, like there's Christmas theme. Die Hard is literally just violence, and there's no theme of Christmas. In
Die
the
Hard is
movie.
not a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'm gonna pick the next genre.
Okay, AJ's way to get out of that one.
He just wants to end on that note.
Yeah. We're just gonna move on. The next genre is cartoon.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so does this just mean animated, or does this mean like just a show, like
Animated.
a cartoon?
Right?
Cartoon. Yeah, we have our own shows.
Oh,
and
so
stuff
this could be
like that.
so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, can I say what first comes to my
I'm trying
mind?
to think, yeah.
Cars. Cars comes to
Yes,
my mind
yeah.
immediately. Like that is a classic from my childhood at least.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta think of.
What
some.
VeggieTales?
I mean that is a thing.
I grew up on that. Like taught me everything about.
Well, VeggieTales is
That I know.
technically a movie.
Okay, I got 2 more to throw out there,
It's
right?
a series.
So we got Cars, The Lion King,
Oh.
Lion
Or-
King's good.
Toy Story.
Toy
I
Story is
mean-
really good too.
Yeah, Disney's got a lot of good ones.
I mean, that's all
Yeah.
Disney is really.
Yeah, Disney's got some good ones.
Okay,
But okay, if we're gonna move away from Disney, Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, come on. That's what I was going to say. Kung Fu Panda's my
Panda
favorite.
is-
Yes. Kung Fu Panda. I love
Like-
Kung Fu Panda.
Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, I mean that's another real.
That's a good movie.
That's a
Up,
good movie too.
I think we
Finding
really should
Nemo.
have.
they're
Finding
okay.
Nemo.
Oh man, we,
Finding
okay.
Nemo,
Let's
that's a
save
good movie.
Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse for action superhero.
Fine.
Okay, but I have a movie you've probably never heard of though. But
Now
at
you
almost,
telling me.
so when we used to stay over at my grandparents every Friday night, it was this exact same movie we used to watch
That
every
seems
time,
boring.
Sounds
and
repetitive.
it was Over the Hedge.
Oh, I love that movie. Over the Hedge is
Over the
good.
Hedge was
Hedge.
one of
You've
my
never seen Over the
favorite
Hedge?
movies.
That's
an
so
okay one.
funny. I love Over the
Okay.
Hedge. Classic from my childhood too. I didn't watch it probably as much as you did, but I
Guys,
Yeah, I mean if he watched it
are
every
y'all
Friday.
forgetting about Shrek?
Shrek. Oh, I love Shrek. I
All
love
right, if I'm
Shrek.
being honest here, I watched Shrek one time. I was not.
If I'm-
How old were you?
I was probably like 10.
I've never seen Shrek, so
You didn't like Shrek when you were 10? I feel like Shrek is the
I-
movie
it
that
wasn't that I
all younger
disliked it.
kids love.
I didn't dislike it. I watched it once and I was like,
It's
all right,
okay.
that was the thing that I watched.
The
And that's all I really
Incredibles.
thought.
The Incredibles.
Oh, yeah.
Honey, where is my super suit?
There's a lot of good ones. So, okay, what do we
I
know?
think let's go back to the beginning. Cars is definitely up there.
Okay,
Cars.
I agree with that.
Do we agree that Toy Story is up there or no?
I think so. I like Toy Story.
'Cause Toy
I
Story-
like,
It's
I
another
like
classic,
Toy
yeah.
Story more than Cars.
Really, I don't.
Oh, really? I don't. For me, Toy Story doesn't hit as hard as Cars.
Yeah, I like Cars. So Cars. Let's
Cars.
Let's
Cars
say
will go up there.
Right now, Cars is number one. Any? What else?
The B movie.
The B.
Oh, come on.
I think you're just saying that
Listen.
because of like me.
Hang on. Finding Nemo.
I said that, Joe, and y'all
Oh, yeah.
like, oh no.
Oh.
That one was like all right. I'm just trying to think of the ones that I like loved watching.
Monsters Inc.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
man,
I
that's
forgot
a
about
good
that.
one.
Monsters University is my favorite animated
I
movie
got
of all time.
nightmares from that movie. So.
Monsters University?
Oh, Monsters. I've never seen that.
I like Monsters University more than Monsters Inc.
What
Are
about
we?
Backstory.
I was really into A Bug's Life as a kid, though. Have you seen that?
Bugs Life. You know, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Only you, Joe. Only you.
No.
No,
I mean,
no.
that Bugs Life.
See?
It was a good movie.
Thank you.
I liked that one.
Okay, but we all agree. So we're putting
Moana.
Cars as number one.
Moana.
No, guys.
I've been staring.
AJ's now gonna sing for us.
No, it's okay. I don't.
Only movies that like. Oh, never
Have
mind.
you ever seen Barnyard?
Barnyard.
Madagascar?
Hey,
No.
have any of you ever seen? Oh yeah, that's
the
true.
penguins in Madagascar?
Oh, the penguins in
Oh,
Madagascar. I
man.
forgot
I've never
about
seen
that.
that.
That is a
Smile and
Yeah,
wave, boys.
I watched that with you.
Oh, we
Smile
saw
and
that.
wave.
When?
And that I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It was we watched it together.
I don't remember that. Anyways,
You might have been asleep.
Are we just open season? Anyone here seen open season?
Yes.
I love open season.
Open season.
how about Bambi?
So good.
Oh, okay. This is I
The
think a
Fox
lesser
and the
known.
Hound.
This is a lesser known movie, I think. But have any of you ever?
101 Dalmatians.
No, wait. Let me finish my thought. Have any of you ever seen the movie Hoodwinked?
What?
No.
No.
No. Okay. That's
Okay.
Guys,
We need to move
Yeah,
on.
are we nailing down Cars?
the Polar Express. I know it's Christmas, but that's really good. Cars number one. Let's get a number two and
Polar
number three real
Express.
quick.
sorry. Can I go
Trash.
backtrack just 2 seconds? You just said the Polar Express
It's animated.
when we're talking about good movies.
What?
I agree with Jackson's take, actually.
No,
I do
that
not like
movie
the Polar
is
Express.
weird.
Express
It's
is
creepy.
bad.
And
No, guys,
it's just
The
Amen.
Polar.
I do not like the Polar Express.
You guys had a Christmas party in kindergarten. What movie did you watch?
We
Elf?
I was homeschooled.
We'd always watch Charlie's Brown Christmas.
Yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas, Elf,
Okay, let's bump it up. Third grade. What movie did you guys watch?
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Fifth grade. What movie did you guys watch?
Probably Charlie Brown Christmas.
That probably might have been Home Alone.
Oh,
Or Home Alone, yeah,
So
something
fourth
like
grade?
Probably Charlie
Charlie
No,
Brown Christmas.
kindergarten. You get
The
your
only
little.
time I watched Home Alone was in Spanish class. That one time she made us watch it in Spanish.
No, you get your hot cocoa and your gingerbread man.
And you watch
sit
Charlie
down
Brown
and
Christmas.
Watch
Yeah,
the Polar Express.
Sally never did that when we were in elementary.
Oh well. Anyway, so Cars number one.
Cars number one. You guys want to go number two?
Toy Story.
No.
I don't know about Toy Story.
Number two, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung
Oh,
Fu
I
Panda.
you have to go with Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Panda.
Panda.
That's such a good-
Despicable Me.
Oh yes!
Oh,
I can't
come
believe we-
on.
I can't
That's
believe
gotta
we
be
forgot
number
about
three,
that.
right?
That's got to be number three.
That's gotta be number
Despicable
three.
Me.
No, Despicable Me might be number 2.
Yeah, we might have
Actually,
to-
I bet that's
might have
probably
to
the
switch.
movie I watched. It's like up there
Are
for
we
the
going
most.
Cars, Despicable Me, Kung Fu
We
Panda?
totally forgot about that. I might even do Despicable Me number 1.
No. Cars
I,
is number one.
No, no,
Despicable Me.
I like Cars.
Think-
Cars is more nostalgic.
Thinking
for
back
me.
to how many times I watched Despicable Me, especially as a kid,
I know.
I watched that
it so much.
many
Yeah, I
Guys,
know, me
we
too.
gotta nail this down in 10 seconds. So you get 10 seconds. Number one,
Despicable
Cars.
Me.
number two,
Despicable Me.
Number three,
Kung Fu
Kung
Panda.
Fu Panda.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, and then let's
Yeah.
do one more
Cars
before we
is
wrap up.
Let's
Meh.
do maybe we can get a couple, or maybe just
It's all
round four
meh.
We can
times.
do one or two more.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
probably got
I
8
am
minutes
picking
left.
from the hot chili cup.
Dennis, what do we
And-
got? What do we got?
We got
You
horror.
want to skip that?
I haven't seen.
I have
seen
not
enough
seen enough horror
movies.
movies.
I've
We're
not
gonna skip
seen
that, don't
I,
we?
horror.
I think I've seen enough, but you guys.
Me-
Hang on, can I
I
add
have
one
not.
thing quick back to the cartoon thing?
No. Fine, one.
Really quick. What about How to Train Your Dragon?
No.
Would you guys
I
ever get
never
into
liked that as a
I
kid.
really
Okay.
okay. I really got into that as a kid though.
Just pick another one, Dennis.
Guys,
What do you got?
comedy.
Okay, are we adding shows into this?
The other
No,
guys.
no.
The other guys.
No.
comedy movie.
Comedy, the other guys.
Have you seen the other
Yeah,
guys?
we watched it on
And
the
for the
plane.
bushes, brother.
Okay, so I'm gonna start out with a couple of like my personal favorites. If I'm like looking for a good laugh out of a movie, Mall Cop, great movie.
That is an awesome movie. I love
Napoleon
Mall Cop.
Dynamite. I know that's very controversial, but I think
okay,
Napoleon
I
Dynamite is
can't.
You know what I just
hilarious.
saw the other day?
What?
Nacho Libre.
Oh, that's such a good one
Nacho
too.
Libre
That's
is
a
so
good one to
funny.
put up.
Yes.
Have you guys ever seen Ted
No,
No, like
with
Ted
like the
Lasso?
bear? No, like with
No.
the bear. Oh,
No.
we
looks
can't even put
too
that on television.
interesting for me. Have you seen Central Intelligence with
I
The
have
Rock?
with the Rock and
Kevin
Kevin
Hart,
Hart. That's a good one
really
too.
good
That's funny.
I'd also say what else is there? Monty Python's just dumb.
Never seen that.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's,
but it's scratch.
that's the same as Napoleon's just dumb too.
Napoleon Dynamite is out there, but yeah, it's kind of like where it's just that stupid stuff is just funny,
I know,
and
yeah,
it
it's
just
just-
doesn't
it's just so
deserve to be a
stupid.
movie, but yet it's so funny.
Have you guys seen Grown Ups
No,
with like Adam Sandler, Kevin James?
I've heard of it.
That's
I've
my
heard of
that's
it
my
as well.
favorite comedy movie.
what about is?
What about we throw an honorable mention in there? It's a show, but The Office.
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Oh well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what
The Office.
That's what my.
I never got into it.
No, The
Really?
Office is so good.
It's funny. It's
I just
like-
keep watching it over and over again, along with Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec is.
I like
really good.
Parks and Rec is funny. I will say Parks and Rec is funny.
Um,
Well, let's keep it on movies.
What are we gonna nail down as the best comedy movie here?
I would say personally, Nacho Libre or Napoleon Dynamite.
I mean, yeah, those are just like it's just funny. Like all.
I've never seen Nacho Libre, so could we just go Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, fine. I don't like it, but
I mean,
we have to unanimously agree with these.
And I would say another really funny movie too is actually Kung Fu Panda.
I agree.
That movie's pretty funny.
yeah, but that's like saying Jumanji's a funny movie, which I found Jumanji funny, but I don't know if that
What?
counts as a comedy.
I've never seen Jamal.
Jackson,
go on.
We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more
Do I get
name.
a pick?
Jackson, you get the final pick.
Okay.
Have you guys hang on? Have you guys seen Freebirds?
Freebirds, yes. It's so
Oh,
dumb.
I forgot about that.
I feel like
so
that
dumb.
sounds familiar. I don't know. Okay.
Like the
Yeah, let's move on.
the turkeys.
Oh no, I don't think I have. Okay.
Moving
Action. Action's
Action?
the one I pulled.
Bullet Train.
What is bullet?
Okay.
That came out last year. You
Well, I'm
haven't seen
gonna
it?
go with my one of my
I don't
personal
watch
favorite
movies.
movie series, and it's like books, like it's just great.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
What?
Oh
That-
no!
That's I would put that more
so-
fantasy.
I feel like that's more in
So-
sorcery, not action.
Fantasy, Dennis.
Did we have a fantasy one in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in there
Oh, okay.
somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. Well, since we didn't pull it,
I like.
I'm gonna go
21 Bridges.
21 Bridges. Oh, that movie's so good. I do really love that movie. I'm gonna go Pirates of the Caribbean.
I go with
I
that.
bet that's fantasy.
That's
too.
That's
more like
also kind of
fantasy.
fantasy as well. I feel.
So
like.
are we gonna define action as more like present day,
Like,
No, like here,
Yeah,
here.
like-
when I'm thinking,
like less swords, more guns?
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how we
Personally,
define
I
it.
The
like
Tomorrow War.
no, I was gonna say Mission Impossible.
Never seen that. Never
Which
seen
one
that.
though? I go 5.
Guys,
Fallout. Yeah.
No.
What about the Jason Bourne movies?
I'm sorry.
Jason
guys,
Bourne? That's
Jason
Guys,
Bourne.
guys,
those are good.
guys.
James Bond.
We gotta go back to comedy for 1 second.
Why? What do you have?
So no one's probably ever heard of this, but you need to go to Amazon Prime now and look it up.
Oh,
It's called
Super Fast. Super Fast.
I forgot.
Oh my
about
gosh,
that.
Super Fast is so funny.
It's
That's
a
like saying-
knockoff.
It's a
of,
spoof of the Fast and the
yeah,
Furious.
that's the best comedy I've
It
ever
is
watched.
absolutely so funny.
Okay, where were we? Action.
We were action. Has anyone seen the Tomorrow War on Prime?
No.
I haven't
Chris
seen it.
Pratt.
I was gonna say National Treasure. Have you seen that?
Oh,
That's a good movie.
what about Top Gun?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Top
too,
Gun?
but
I like Maverick more. I like the
Guys!
So that's what I was thinking. Anyways, Top
Oh,
Gun. Ever.
I'm so bad at this. You know, I just realized for animated, we didn't say the Lego Movie. That is
Oh,
that is in my top 3.
That's a bad.
That's
movie
my
right there.
that's my definite number 1.
Now, see,
That's the movie I watched
most
the most
people
of.
didn't like this one.
Sorry,
But-
back to
Yeah, back to action. Back to action.
Well, I would say I'm gonna do can we count Marvel Avengers?
Well, that would have been more super.
We have a superhero theme in
but
it.
we're not gonna get to it. But let's just count it as one. I think we can all agree that Avengers.
Yeah, Infinity
Just
War.
one.
let's just
Infinity
say
War. I'm gonna say
Avengers.
Infinity War.
Okay,
That one was
yeah, we can say Avengers is probably way up there. My personal favorite action movie is called Goodfellas. It's an Italian mobster movie. It's really good.
Would Rocky,
Oh, Rocky.
Never
would
seen
Rocky
that.
be in action?
I'd say action.
I don't know though, because he doesn't really do much.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Let's
We gotta
nail it down.
Number one.
Hey, hang on. If Rocky is an action movie,
Never
I
seen
don't
that,
care.
so it can't be number
He-
one.
That
Yeah, I have-
will be
That is a classic.
I haven't
undoubtedly
even seen Rocky.
Half of the
so-
table is
you
not
guys
saying that it can't be
have
number one.
No,
We're
chance.
going number one. Let's say we can't do superheroes. I think. I don't know if we can agree. Me and AJ, I think over here are gonna go.
What are you gonna go?
Do you want to go 21 Bridges? That's a good movie.
I don't think either of them have seen it.
Have
so
you
we
seen-
can't do that.
Have you seen 21 Bridges?
No.
No. Oh, it's a good movie.
Is that like a?
That's what Chadwick Boseman. It's the
I
detective
saw
movie.
the commercial.
Okay, so Jackson counts 75%. That's unanimous.
Majority,
Oh,
21
okay.
Bridges. That's it.
Well, that is it, guys. We are
Okay.
21 Bridges is the final pick for action movie.
21 Bridges is the final pick for action
We
movie.
really could have delved deep into this one.
Well,
Hang on.
do you want to keep going?
Maybe I have seen 21 Bridges.
It's with
good.
Chadwick Boseman, detective, New
No,
York.
I've never seen 21
It
Bridges.
is
Okay,
good.
Never mind then. All right. As always, you guys can always connect on Instagram. We got to post a question, Dennis. Post something on Instagram where they can interact because we've been saying it. They got to interact. You guys can always check out the Instagram. Maybe we'll get some more socials like a TikTok or something.
Yeah, AJ.
Something.
More details to come.
Check
in
out.
future episodes.
Look out
details
for
to come in
AJ
future
doing some
episodes.
TikTok dances.
I'm not. No, I won't TikTok dance for him. But you guys can always connect on Instagram. Remember to subscribe or review or follow or wherever you're listening. Do something and interact with the podcast on that app
And
too.
feel free to share it with anyone who might find
Your neighbor, your grandma,
Neighbor, your friend,
dog.
your
Yeah.
Facebook friends, anybody.
Ooh, your Facebook friends.
Make sure to share
We're really
the
diverse
podcast.
here.
We appreciate you all for listening this far, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Stay tuned for our Christmas episode. upcoming.
Yippee-ki-yay. Adios.
Bye.
Sleigh
everyone.
bell ring, ding, ding, a ling, ding, 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 a ling.